All right, we are live. My camera's tilted. There we go. All right, so this is the Brickosaurus 227 2,000 subscriber countdown live stream of sorts. We are, no one's here yet, but we are not last until we get 2,000, until I get to 2,000, but yeah, okay, still at 1,994, but we're 6 subscribers away. So if anyone new is seeing this, subscribe. But yeah, but also just kind of a talk Q&A / what we usually do. I love Nerf / Vicky's here. Double Punch Nerfer. Oh, okay, we got 2 people already. Awesome. Hello.
I'll expect a few more.
Yeah, a lot of stuff to talk about, but wait, is your mic? I can't hear you.
Can't hear me?
Oh, it might just be a glitch on my end. I'm not sure. So but got some interesting things coming up. One of which is I went to Walgreens and they had this for 50% off, so I went ahead and got it. It's the hello there, Sataki 82. I hope I pronounced that right. But I got this at Walgreens. It was 50% off, and this thing is really good.
From what I've seen, it definitely looks like a good one. Like, it's the only Insanity Blaster that I haven't gotten. Well,
it's like a
can't remember. Isn't it called the Maniac?
You might be glitching a little bit here.
Still, gosh darn it.
Oh, Double Punch got one. Yeah, it was half off for or might have been 40% off. It was what was it? Oh, you got Commander for Christmas? Must have Christmas early, I guess. Okay, you're kind of coming through now. Sorry, I was glitching it for a second ago, but I really like it. It almost feels like a pistol. Like it's very more streamlined, if that makes sense. Like it's very cool. Oh yeah, it's really good and like more accurate than it should be. I was actually shocked in the range test. Oh, Double Punch is including the Tomcat review. Yeah, but it's interesting. Also, there's a tack rail on the bottom. So I tried something and it looks kind of cool. You take the attachment, and it kind of looks like a drum on the bottom of the grip. Like a Glock or something, like a Glock with a drum. So it's really cool. Actually, but it's also kind of uncomfortable. That's my only kind of complaint about it, but yeah, this thing is really cool. Anyhow,
for half off, not bad at all.
No, not bad at all. It went with like 25 darts or something, so pretty good. But yeah, what's kind of crazy is yeah, you can attach the grip, which is really impressive. I didn't know that would. There's like a lot of tactics on these new X-Shot blasters. I hope they make more with like new attachments.
Please make more.
X-Shot, don't do what
we can ask.
I hope X-Shot doesn't do what they usually do, and that's like they make blasters, and then for the next 3 years they reskin them, and then they like, all right, now we can. Here you go. Here's a new one. That's what they've been doing. Because before this, the only like the only X Shot blasters that weren't reskinned before before these came out were the rival kind of ones, and that was back in 2019. Oh, Mark's here. Mark's Nerf vlogs or vlog with.
What a Mark!
But it's they just keep reskinning like they do that every now and then. I hope they kind of keep making new stuff. Like I could see an X Shot Pro Flywheeler.
Yes. Even though we already got that in the Rage Fire, I could see it because like it's cool because the only new blasters that we had besides the Insanity line was the Last Stand, the Lock, I love the
Mm-hmm.
Lock, and then what's that new pistol that they got?
I don't know.
Uh, I wish
It
I
was
could
like the
remember it because
revolver.
I can't find it. Yeah, I can't find it anywhere. I can only
Neither
find it
can I.
online.
Like, but here's something interesting though. Uh, I think X Shot kind of confirmed that they're making more lever action. It was an Instagram post, and I was kind of scrolling through their posts, and they had like their official post announcing the new X Shot lot. And American Foam commented on there, and he said, we need more lever action." And X Shot responded and said, "All right, like they said, noted. We'll be prepared." That's all that they said. That like it's kind of like they hinted that they're doing more.
Dude, imagine if they do a pro lever action one that looks like the Winchester shell ejection one. That'd be
We've
perfect.
been waiting for that for so long.
And then when you prime
Yes.
it grabs a dart like the Dictator does.
That's what we need. Oh yeah, I can see it.
I hope one day either Dart Zone or X Shot does that, but it seems like X Shot might do it. Because I know
Oh yeah.
that's been one of Dart Zone's most requested blasters is a pro blaster. Because that's what I got to ask Derek up at the Blaster Bash when I went up there because he was talking about how what is it? Like he has like a bunch of like requested blasters, and like that's number one right now. And he's trying to, they're trying to figure out a way to make it work. So either X Shot will beat them to it, or eventually Dart Zone will give us one.
It's who knows. But I think X Shot has a lot of potential. One thing they could do, two things. First thing is they need to have in their pro line, they need to have a pro flywheeler. They could make their own. It would probably be cheaper. It would probably only be like $50 if you look at like the big gel one they did was $50 and it went with rechargeable battery and everything. And then
And
like if they did that, it would be amazing.
dude, imagine what they could make because like imagine like a Rapid Strike sized kind of pro blaster, like something like
Yes.
I don't know if I could say like entirely the Rapid Strike, just because like I would like a rifle sized pro blaster because like I like all the cool ones that we got, but I'd want a rifle size, like something like somewhat what the Nexus Pro is, or like just
Yeah.
something like that because I feel like it'd be awesome.
The closest we have to that, it's kind of more a shotgun, but I guess it'll be the Dictator.
I like the
But
Dictator so much.
here's the thing. I had this thought. They could oh hey, Strong Arms here. I got a bunch of people, 5 people already. But what's kind of crazy is that if you look at what is it? Like X Shot's Insanity Blasters. Like some of those, if those were pro blasters, like if there was the pro Rage Fire or a pro Mega Barrel, whatever, that would be like beyond insane. And
Especially
they
the
can do it too.
Mega Barrel with slam firing 72 shots off.
Mm-hmm. I can see it. Also, a pro version of the Reflex 6 would be really good too. Like they need to they have the potential. They just need to like do it. Hopefully they don't take, 3 years to do it again.
I hope not, because I remember hearing nothing about X Shot for the last few years, and then they came out with the skin line, and then this year they just completely like slap us in the face saying, "We got a Pro Blaster, we got Insanity, we got a Lock."
Exactly. And it's like
I'm,
yeah. it's just I'm worried that it will be like every other time where like they did their kind of rival line where they had their like what is it called, like chaos or whatever, chaos line,
Yeah.
and like that was their new thing. And then for the next 3 years, it's just reskin. Like the Dino Blasters were kind of new, but they were still reskins. You have
Yeah.
the
The,
even the skins.
got reskinned.
I think yeah.
Yeah, remember when they reskinned the red ones? I think they were older ones, but then they reskinned them for like a red color.
Yeah. But like they have so much potential. I could so easily see a lot of this stuff being good. Oh, you know what they need to do? You know how they have their break actions, like 2-shot kind of shotguns that are kind of they a pro version of that. I would buy that so fast with dart storage. Oh, I would get that.
Imagine this: they figure out a way to make a tube-fed magazine.
Has anyone done that?
Technically, Busby did it, but
That's
it
right.
didn't work the best.
It didn't
What was
work
it
too well.
called? The
Monolith,
monorail.
yeah.
That's what it's called.
Monorail. That's right. I have a couple of them. Yeah, they're
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, because that was the only one that kind of did like the system to where it used somewhat of a tube fed, but not entirely. It was more kind of I don't know.
Yeah.
Last time I showed it.
Oh, that's I can't even. I want to like. It's so cool, but like, it's like, gosh, YouTube. Okay, two questions or two things. First off, Strong Arm says he hopes for a Nerf, like more Nerf Pro stuff. Like, oh yeah, oh definitely. I don't think. I kind of don't want them to do a Pro Rapid Strike yet, mainly because if they do it, it's going to be $200. I'd rather them focus on stuff that's going to be a little bit cheaper, like Pro Fire Strike or Pro Strong Arm, Pro Alpha Trooper. Oh no, you know what? Or if they kind of went like if the Strife is considered like a very like kind of a legacy blaster, it's the best modding blaster. What if they made a pro long shot, but like the actual long shot CS6 in a pro form? Because that's been such a big modding blaster for so many years. Or a long strike.
This would be modding dreams. I prefer a long strike, but dude, if they made a pro long shot, oh my gosh, it would be the modder's dream. It would be the perfect like sniper out of all Nerf, especially if it was the long strike. I think a pro Nerf blaster with
a Deploy X. Oh, that's hilarious. That would be so funny.
Imagine if they actually made a pro deploy.
Yeah. Also, I love Nerf. Said or Vicky said, what's rare of Crimson Vulcan or Raven Stinger? That's hard. I'm gonna go ahead and say Raven Stinger is rarer. The Crimson Vulcans are like the least rare of the Crimson Blasters. Like I have one up here. It's missing the attachments, but even with the attachments, they're only worth about 150-ish. Like, and these can get up to it's to me, Stinger Ravens are harder to find. So it just depends.
I was about to say I think I remember you said that the ones that are up in your corner, those are the Stingers, and those go for like hundreds and hundreds of dollars, if I'm correct.
Yeah, well, it depends. Yeah, like it's brand new. They're worth about $500, and I actually have a friend who has one with the box, and he doesn't. He obviously wants to keep it. Oh, the cute dill dog! But like I have mine, and usually they're worth about 150 each, and if they're in good condition. But yeah, it just depends.
If F-Shot makes a pro pistol, like something similar to the
like a down
Pro, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, like, I want a pro single shot that's more like a Night Finder. I mean, the solo is really good, but it's not like a Night Finder style, like with the T-Pull Prime. I want something like that.
It's a jolt. It's the Jolt Killer.
I know.
Like that thing goes toe to toe with the Jolt. Like it's just gonna be a slight, and then just the Jolt just explodes. But a Pro Knife Finder, that'd be interesting to see.
It would be. Right now, we don't know what Xshot is doing though. Like, what is their next? What are their next blasters? I kind of want to know. I want them to just tell us.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm wondering, like, are they going to continue with the Insanity series, and what is their next Pro Blaster going to be? Like, that's what my excitement is most to, because, like, especially since Eggshot started watching my videos, like, I really just, oh my gosh, I'll never forget the first day, like, I posted, like, I think it was the review on, like, the lock or whatever, and I just sent it to them because it was just, like, it was cool. All of a sudden, I see in my inbox that they watched my reviews, like, okay, keep this coming. I would like to eventually get sent some things.
Yeah. Well, like it's kind of weird because I asked Xshot. It wasn't like I wasn't saying, oh, send me this. I asked, what are the usual requirements for YouTubers to like where the point where you send them stuff, like what are the requirements you get to? And I wasn't like, I was just asking so I could like think of a goal to get to before they would actually do that. And then they just said like they said I already qualified, but since since their X-Shot line already released, they weren't gonna. They said their next wave of blasters they may send me something, but I don't know.
Oh, you're lucky. You're lucky.
I don't know. They may not. They may forget about it. I'm not gonna like ask them like, hey, why don't you send me this? I was more of asking what are like the requirements usually.
Yeah, because like I even asked Dark Zone that question when I was up in the Blaster Bash because like I think I tried to swoo my way in as like, so how can I get some free blasters? Like, do you guys mind if I can take an outlaw with me? But no, I am too far down to the point to where I can't yet, and that's what frustrates me.
Yeah,
just literally walk in there. So, when are you gonna send me some real blasters? I mean, come on, I love some real ones.
oh yeah.
But unfortunately, I'm not that lucky. The luckiest I got was I got to take home a blaster that they gave me for free. So that was
Yeah.
at least the luckiest I got. What was that? I think it was the what is the Blitzfire pistol? That's what I got.
Yeah. Just right now, all I'm getting sent is gel blasters, which is nice, but like, it's more like
you want real ones.
I want Nerf. I've only been sent 3 gel blasters, not a lot, but it's still fun to sometimes get like that.
Yeah.
But Mark is, I think he's going, or no, Strong Arm is going. Oh wait, or maybe he's talking to, I don't know. Anyhow, I don't know. I don't know who's going or staying, but anyhow,
yeah.
Like, also, I think it's kind of weird because every blaster company now is oh, Copper Owl has the driller. Awesome. I was gonna order it. I just didn't, like, it was $20, which is good. But I just didn't quite feel it. I was like, I'm gonna wait for now because money is not free. But I'm thinking I'm gonna order the what is it? What is it called? The Strikeout or something is the melee. I think I may order that, but not the driller.
I will be ordering the driller, just probably not the melee one. Like that one is definitely going to be probably my first review in 2024. I'm thinking just because like it's a new blaster, but I swear if I see the Charger, not the Charger, the Challenger in Walmart, I'm gonna be mad by the 1st of January because I believe Double Punch. I believe he said that the blaster will release in January, but it won't ship until February. I think that's what he said. Double Punch, if you're still in here, could you verify for that, my man? If you're still in, but
yeah, that's an instant buy for me.
Yeah,
well, I don't think Dino Squad is dead. Mega XL is definitely dead because they haven't done anything in two years. But Dino Squad, they've been going. I mean, they did this year. They had the pterodact, which is the worst one. All the others are good except for the pterodact. And then they have the 2-pack. So Dino Squad's still kind of going. They'll probably do something this year, I imagine. I don't know what it'll be,
Yeah,
but
because I think they're still going to continue with that line, just probably not as frequent. I think we could agree that Ultra's dead. Hopefully,
Ultra.
Hyper is dead
I hope Hyper
because
dies.
they have not had a single blaster this year, and I don't even think Hyper had a release this year. So fingers like severely crossed that those two are dead because those two, in my opinion, ruined Nerf.
Oh yeah. I think Cabral says the driller is not worth the hype. I've seen Double Punch's review. It doesn't look as good as I thought it would be, though. Like the performance doesn't seem as good, and like, the hammer auto returns, which I don't like. Like, why is it? So there's some, and so I'm not sure.
Yeah, because like I don't know how I feel about that. Like it was okay with the Outlaw, but with this one, it messes with my like how I know hammer action because like
the Outlaw's a different
for the hammer to do that. I'm not used to the hammer going back and then like retracting back. It's not in my muscle memory for when I use a hammer action revolver.
Well, and also this works better because it's not angled. Like the hammer on the Outlaw isn't angled, so it's easier to do this than it would be normally, you know? But like on that, it's basically a hammer shot with a returning hammer. It doesn't work to me. I'm gonna unprime this.
And plus the barrel at the front. That's what upsets me the most. The barrel of the front is not removable.
Why? It doesn't look that good.
Like the way Double Punch said it is, it's like it's loosely in there, but it's not an in-strike attachment. Why, Hasbro?
But yeah.
The scope, but I want an in-strike barrel attachment.
Oh, Copper House going to church. Awesome. Hey.
All right. See you, Copper.
I was at church this morning at a play. It was pretty fun.
Oh, nice.
I'll upload some clips on Instagram. I played as the bad guy, so that was interesting. But yeah. Oh, the dog. Oh, she's so sweet, or he or whatever. Oh,
it's a she.
Oh, she's a. But yeah, it just that to me doesn't like. It reminds me of the Thunder Shot. That the way that is the returning hammer. Oh, I hope they don't.
Honestly, Strong Arm, I do not know because it's difficult to say because when you look at how many blasters they've released without an in-strike barrel attachment or a stock attachment point or just attachments, it's frustratingly low. Like the recent Shadow reskin was like the first one that I think we've had in a while that was like loaded to the brim with attachments.
Mm-hmm.
Because like one thing I'm happy that the Shadow brought was it brought back some of my favorite attachments because like one, the regulator stock is one of my favorite stocks of all time. The scope is one of my favorite scopes, and then we get another barrel attachment, and then the other modulus attachment. All those are great attachments, but it's just like that seems like to be like the only blaster where we have like more attachments with it. Yeah,
you know, like
what is that called again?
Yeah. I forgot the barrel, but it's like it's probably my favorite, one of my favorite barrels. But like that's the only barrel we've been getting for so long. Like good grief, Nerf! Like they give us the Shadow on the Storm Charge, but the Storm Charge has a barrel attached. I hope they don't kill it off. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, like that's my main
Bring back attachments, Nerf.
like,
that's all we need. Especially with
oh please.
I don't know. But especially with what is it? What was I gonna say? Oh, like
probably a.
Oh man, I was gonna say something and I just. Oh yeah,
Here,
Like
let me
especially
be
with
Charles Xavier. Let me read your mind. Okay, it's not
like
working. How does he
yeah,
do it?
but like with Elite 2.0, they had they literally said it was going to be the new Modulus, and then like one blaster had attachments, one, and it took so long before they actually did that.
Wait, let me see here real quick. We got the Echo with a barrel attachment and a stock. We've got the barrel attachment and a scope. We got the Phoenix with a scope, and then uh, I can't think of the other ones, but it's just like I
The
get what you.
Ranger,
It was yeah. They said it was gonna be the new Modulus, yet no attachments. Like they literally made the blasters tactical to the ninth, but then no attachments. Like,
hmm
what's the point of having all this stuff here if you're not gonna get attachments that match? Because like I
where's the
absolutely adore the attachments that we've gotten with like the shadow, but the problem is, like you stated in your review, and I forgot to state, they're a different color, so they're not always gonna match.
it wasn't with Elite 2.0 in different colors. Like good grief, the double punch, the storm charge, regular Elite 2.0. It's like there's so many different, and then these weird offshoots that are like completely different shades of blue. It's like I don't know. It's weird.
Exactly.
Bring
Yeah,
back
it's so
Modulus, Nerf.
confusing.
Bring back Modulus. You just need to do it, or at least release more attachment packs. Like, imagine if the storm charge.
Exactly.
What if they charged $50 and you have the storm charge and you have this box, but like all these other attachments surrounding it that you could like custom, like that would be perfect. I would pay 50 for that
Or
if they did.
imagine like one thing that would be cool. It's there's one thing that I know that's it's on the tip of my tongue right now, but it's I just had it. Gosh, oh yeah, like an attachment like what the Meteor brought, like the original module's Mediator. I would love an
Mhm.
attachment like that again
Oh
because like
yes,
I wish we could have an attachment that fits the storm charge because like personally I like a blaster that can at least like feel like like pretty substantial and primary worthy. But it's like
yeah,
I want an attachment that matches it. Like the Retaliator barrel, yes, it's terrible for like performance, but it's my favorite barrel attachment because like
it
it's
looks
long
cool.
and it makes your blaster long enough. The flip shots
Um,
are also dead. I
that's
don't really care about the flip shots. They can stay dead.
I liked. There was the one good one, which was the Flip 32. The other two were absolutely terrible in my opinion. But I like thing is that I think that had so much potential. You could have brought back Mega with that. Imagine having Elite and then switching over to Mega on one flip of the barrel.
Like that what they call it. It was the
Dual strike.
dual strike, yes. Like a blaster like that would be so cool.
But the
Because
flip
it's
shot,
like
I
you
think the
have
flip
like
shots they had it had so much potential and they could have made more. I would have liked to see what they could have done with that. But yeah,
a flip 60 perhaps.
and that would
Oh
be
my
too
gosh.
much. But like mixing ammo types is
Imagine the
what they
weight
need.
of that.
Like
Like
they should have
especially with
mixed
good
ammo
performance.
types.
Yeah, and especially good performance. Because like the thing about the flip blasters is they're fun, but they don't perform well at all. Like the flip 32,
No,
I love the thing, but I can only use that thing in close quarters combat because I cannot like
exactly.
stand like far away and then expect my dart to travel to my opponent, especially if I'm
Yeah.
using my favorite kind of dart, which is the waffle head dart. That thing's gonna go.
Yeah. Well, like
And
the
it's like
Flip 32, I think was so close to being perfect. If it had good performance, it would have been perfect. Because the idea
yeah,
of being able to load from the back and have like while you're firing and then have the back ready, like be able that was good. But they just like
exactly.
you know,
Yeah, and it's
so
like
they
it
haven't.
was so much fun. Like in that thing, and I got it on sale on eBay. I got it brand new on eBay for like $20. And I remember picking it up and using it. I was like, "This is so much fun." I giggled the whole review just because it's like, this thing is huge. And it's, what I find funny is it's the only Elite 2.0 flip shot that doesn't over rotate or like mess up. Like I sat there and thrashed it like Coop, and it's like it didn't do anything. It's like,
I know.
how is this? Y'all forget
Oh,
y'all
I'm
a
like,
Marvel Blaster.
yeah. Um, what is that? Marvel blasters released every year. Who is buying those? They're the same blaster like every time. I don't know how many times I've seen some
I
kind of
remember
different variation of the Spider-Man single shot that performs absolutely horrendously. Like,
or the Iron Man like slide strike blaster that,
oh,
and then they have an extra button that will like.
hmm
It's like I don't need this. I'd rather have a Iron Man blaster that actually looks like a cool blaster. Like if we got just a pistol, but say like a pistol would be like a classic like Marvel theme, like a Captain America like pistol. Oh my gosh, that'd be cool. But it's like leave it to Hasbro. You know what's funny? I actually saw this movie after like I got this. I was actually looking forward to it. Like it was
yeah.
so good, but the movie sucked. It sucked. Like my gosh, like we were the only ones in the theater. Like that's what the big shock was. We saw it, but oh my gosh, like I feel so bad because I have to apologize to my viewers now because I said this movie's gonna be good. I
hmm
lied. I thought it was gonna be so much better.
Yeah, but with with I don't get why they released this like the I don't know why that's still the Marvel series is still going on with like the wrist blasters. 'Cause no one I don't know if anyone's buying those, but what's kind of crazy is that Nerf is doing these other types of series, but like where's the classic series? Where's the icon series? Where they that was good. Where's the where's
Where's Mega?
Modulus, Zombie Strike, Mega? Like where are those?
Like there's so many good series that they had, but it's like they're taking them all away because like I'm glad they're still sticking with Rival. Rival's the absolute greatest series Nerf has ever done, but the Icon series has so much potential because it's bringing back so many iconic blasters, and it's like that's what excites me because like they brought back the Stampede, and I remember getting it because like the Stampede's awesome. It performs
Mhm.
poorly, but it's
Yeah,
fun. I wonder if
I hope
Mega
Mega XL
XL
comes
get a
back.
comeback.
Please.
Dude, I really wish. Dude, like,
I mean,
I
at
love that the
least
community is trying to keep Mega XL alive, but it's like, I want, I just want it back.
you know, at least one more wave, just one more Mega XL wave. We just need one more, a flywheel blaster of some sort, like that's absolutely insane, and then like just a couple more, like just one more wave. They, but yeah,
A flywheel one, I think, would be pretty difficult because when you think about it, the massive flywheel cage out would need to project that dart. That'd be
yeah, but
pretty difficult.
well, like Maritime Foam, he made his wrist launcher that was like that, so it could be done. Like I would pay for even if it hold like 5 rounds, I would pay for like a big rifle, a shot. It would be fun, but they need to do more other series.
Yeah, no, I
Um,
agree because the Moto Strike came out in, like 2020, if I'm correct. And we haven't seen Mega since, except in the Fortnite line.
yeah,
But
hmm
it's been a while since we've had like a Mega branded blaster because I think the last one we had was, I believe, the Golden Legendary Pump Shotgun.
yeah,
I think that was the last one.
yeah,
Yeah,
hmm
that was the last Mega Blaster we've had, and I really hope we'll get more. As a lever
Oh, that
action
would.
Mega XL Blaster.
Oh,
Oh, dude, that'd be that'd be unique to say the very least.
hmm but yeah. So what subscribers am I at now? It might be the same. Might just have to wait till tomorrow. But like for the 2,000 actual thing, but like yeah, it's still. But what's like? I want to see more. Like, I think Nerf is realizing that they made some mistakes because I mean they are listening about the Pro with the Pro series. They listen to that, and there's people who used to be in the community that are now working for Nerf. Like Out of Darts is directly working with Nerf. They worked with him on the Strife X.
Yeah, because I was about to say because I remember he had a lot of say in how the Strife X was made because at least he made the blaster Talon mag compatible because
Mm-hmm.
it's not compatible with any other mag besides the Talon variants that Out of Darts sells because they do that new 30 dart mag and then they also do the regular Talon mags and then they do that giant Tachi mag which is like I think like this long. I think I wonder if it does the
Mm-hmm.
50 dart drum. I'm really
Ooh.
curious if it does the 50 dart drum.
Yeah, I think Captain Xavier did the short dart drum with the Stripe X, and it worked. So,
Oh, that's
um, but back to the one thing. I'm back to when I was talking. When I started, I was talking about like reviews I'm doing. Another review that's coming up real soon is this,
about
which
time you get that one.
I don't know why I filmed the first part of the review, and it was just like I forgot about it, and then I was like, oh wait, I saw that. I was like, I need to finish the review on this. So a review is practically done editing. I just need to add some music and a little bit of text. But I'll probably upload it.
because of did you get that because of me because you put my name on like Instagram or something like that?
Yeah, I got it because of you. I tagged you on Instagram, on Facebook, I think it might have been,
Right.
or Instagram. But I tagged you, and I somehow I won the raffle. I've entered so many Busby raffles, and then I just win this one. I'm like, can you make me win the Easy Fire or the, the other one, the 172? But this
Well, at
is
least you
kind
and I
of,
both have the new ones. Because
yeah,
like I remember hearing that that was actually the only other one that was coming, so I was like, huh. Because like
and it's
I think
interesting.
that's
It's interesting because this is not like the quality is beyond what Busby usually does. Like it's really good, especially with metal. Like why is it a metal frame? It's so good, and it's even not
yes.
uncomfortable. Like it's pretty comfortable.
Yeah, I remember feeling that in the store the other day because like I went in because like I saw that they had it. I was like, "Is this Dart Zone?" And then I saw the darts. Like, ah, dang, it's Busby. Touched it. I was like, "Huh?" Started feeling it. I was like, "This is not Busby quality." WTF?
Like yeah,
Like
it's
even the Easy Fire, like it has great like plastic and all that. Like it actually has surprising plastic. It's just up
yeah.
front you can kind of feel like it's the usual Busby plastic, but it's not bad.
Busby's getting a little bit better. They're learning, but like this is not bad either. Like it shoots about 40 feet, but for a slingshot, that's acceptable. Like this style of blaster is acceptable. Um, One thing interesting though is that I noticed this string can like easily this bungee can easily be replaced. So like I could like what I've got a like I could see getting a replacement bungee. Getting this thing will probably hit really hard.
I
So
was about to say because I remember with those old ones you could actually like replace you could actually make them shoot a lot harder just by adding
yeah,
that.
and also it's just good. It's like a solid. It's just solid. I really like the wrist rocket style feel to it. It's just it makes it more stable and accurate. And I mean this, and for $10 as well. And it's and I haven't seen Stranger Things, but right here it's a good prop. It's a good enough prop. So like I think this is one of Busby's best this year. They only did two, but like this is I don't think it's as good as Easy Fire, but for
Yeah.
$10, it's worth it.
I I could definitely say the Easy Fire is pretty good for the money because like I remember using it and one thing that I can like definitely say it shocked me. Like it's a pretty well done blaster. It feels good and it works surprisingly well because it actually does work like a Sentinel It's just the lever's
Yeah,
up top. But to be honest, that lever is light. Like really, like you barely have to apply any pressure and it moves. It's like that's surprisingly light. The only thing
it's
that gets
like
weird is like
yeah,
hip
and the
firing
fact
it.
that I go for 2 banana mags. Oh, W voice here. Yeah, almost at 2K. It's close. We're 6 subscribers away from it, so we're close. We're really close. But yeah, it's gonna happen. Probably late tonight. I won't be streaming till real late, but I'll stream a little bit more. But yeah, I was actually shocked by that. This was Busby. It seems like Dart Zone made it, but it's Busby. So I want
I
Busby to
think
do more of
Busby
this.
did make that. I think Busby did make a slingshot similar to that. I think
Yeah,
I
it's
remember
the
just
Busby
looking back
slingshot.
at
It's at Dollar General for $5, but it didn't have good accuracy and it was all plastic. This has stability. It's the same blaster, but it has stability now, so you can control and you can actually control your shots. So it makes it really accurate compared to the other one. Not super accurate, but more accurate. Yeah, this is.
you know, it'd be
I
cool.
like this.
That could be like a cannon used. That could be like a cool like shot for a video because like the way you're just moving it, it looks like a cannon. So like
Oh yeah,
imagine like you like you just like zoom in and like you make it seem like it's a cannon for a film, and then
yeah,
only to be revealed that it's just this tiny slingshot.
yeah. Like what only problem, and this is definitely a bigger problem, is it's accurate, but sometimes if it goes too hard, it will kind of when you launch it, it'll kind of bend down and that kind of flings the dart a little bit. So that's a problem, but most of the time it works perfectly.
Yeah, that's
But
a standard, I'd say, for like anything like that.
it's more fun. It's more like fun if you want a slingshot feel, and it's kind of practical. But like I think Busby did a good job with this one for sure. It's the
I mean, it
quality
seems
is
like
so
it from
good. What I don't know what
yeah,
plastic they use. It's good. Like and the
it
metal,
feels like
the
Nerf
metal frame.
plastic.
Yeah,
Yeah, it feels like Nerf plastic, honestly, because like usually with all Busby products is you can always expect like you could squeeze it and you could like feel it like how cheap it is. That one I
yeah,
couldn't squeeze and it was a big shock. Like with Nerf blasters now, like you can usually tell like when they're cheap, so you like will squeeze them and there's always something. But with
hmm
Busby, like that one was the first one where like I squeezed it and I didn't feel like any creak. I was like, so you just sit right there. They didn't have any jolts, but they had Elite
Oh,
Junior and more.
Strong Arm is talking about the 50. Yeah, I got one too for 50% off. It's really good. The Maniac is really good. It's.
Yeah,
I mean, it's nothing. It's nothing to write home about, but the performance is surprising and accurate. It's like dead accurate. I don't. It's the blaster because no other like other blasters aren't like this. This one is dead accurate. Like even with elites, it's almost completely accurate. It's weird. Like they did something with the barrel, or I don't know. Same with
it could also
the
be
lock
that
blaster.
yeah, because it could be the darts themselves because I've noticed the new X shot darts. They're actually surprisingly accurate. Like it's funny because out of the last stand, they didn't perform pretty accurately. Plus, some of them tumbled. But then out of the lock, and then of course, like the other blasters, like they performed very accurately. Like they're almost as accurate as classic waffle head darts, nearly. And
The only one that wasn't
they gave
accurate was the Mad Mega Barrel, but that kind of needs to be inaccurate because when you slam firing, you want more of a spread. But like, what is it like? What is it with the lock blaster and this, or not even with the lead darts? They're almost dead accurate. It's weird. They did something. I don't know if it's. I don't know, but it's good. Oh, it's. I love the dog. Oh, it's so cute.
yeah, she's very sweet, and she's also like thankful because I'm not shooting anything or like playing with anything, so she's just resting up. Oh yeah, this is Spider Pup, by the way. Say hi, Spider Pup.
Oh, he's
Or
so cute.
she, or she does have an actual name. Her name's Gemini, but Spider Pup because Spider Avenger Miller.
I almost brought my cat in here, But I have Lego sets in here, and cats and Lego sets don't mix.
That they do not, especially with dogs that would chew on books and all that. Because I
Oh,
remember I had a dog a long time ago, and I brought home a book from uh, elementary school, but unfortunately, I came home and my dog just ripped it to shreds.
oh.
And I was like, "That's a library book."
Yeah, if I let a Lego figure fall on the floor and I let my dog even get close to it, it's that Lego figure's gone. It's chewed up.
Yeah, thankfully she doesn't chew on anything. Plus, usually, like whenever I shoot something like a blaster, like hearing it fire, I guess is a good example. Don't
I love
mind
Nerf
my
said
issue.
heard the lock. I love Nerf said the lock blaster is very good. Yes, it is. Well, you need to get one. If you don't have one, it's $15 at Walmart. If you get the chance,
14
I don't know if
now.
you have 14. Good grief,
Yeah, because
get
like
it.
I
It's
got it for my
perfect.
buddy for his birthday, and it was cheap. Like the lock is such a good blaster for the price. It feels like the Villainator kind of. Like it kind
I
of
need to
makes
buy
me
another one
reminds
and
me of the
dual
Villainator.
wield. I need to dual wield. I need to buy one and dual wield it. I need to do it. Oh yes.
Oh, dude, that'd be sick. Like, oh my gosh, like I'm nearly tempted on buying a second one for myself just because like that'd be so cool. Just oh
Yeah.
my gosh, I love the
All
lock
X-Shot
so
needs to
much.
do is make X-Shot needs to make cylinders for it, like replacement cylinders, so you can have and like a holster for the cylinders. If that makes sense. Oh man, I would
Yeah,
use that in
dude,
every single Nerf battle
imagine
ever.
imagine they release this thing like it's a special, but imagine they release like cylinders, but here's the difference. They have different like capacities. Imagine a
Mhm.
10 shot one, and if they were actually close enough, they could make a probably a 15 one. Like, oh, that'd be so sick. Ooh. I already know you can
Um,
do this, and I might have
Shark.
broken the law.
Wait, Strong, are you broken the law?
You
How the
you
laws did you
ever stepped on a
break?
Lego as a kid?
I'm just kidding.
You are lucky. You are lucky. My gosh,
Oh,
it always hurts
oh,
to step on those.
it's worse when you have a Lego collection like mine because you have exotic Lego pieces that are not. Let's just say they're not dull. Okay, you step on like there's pieces like this that are sharp at the. Oh no, yeah, you gotta watch out for Lego. Um. Uh. Oh. Shark 598 asks what's my opinion on the new Captain America Side Strike. Or assuming he's asking me. I like it. I think it's good. I haven't got one yet, but I think it's pretty good. It looks good. You know, I heard it performs well.
I mean, from our buddy, he says it's a really good one. I've heard that the side strike is kind of a it's definitely an iffy one because not everyone likes it because a lot of people think it's useless. But
Mhm,
apparently, the AccuStrike one and this new one actually perform really well from what I keep hearing.
mhm. Yes,
Doesn't hurt.
Lego. I mean, depends on how you step on it. I can if I'm prepared for it, it doesn't hurt. But when I accidentally step on it, that's when it hurts.
You always see it and then you prepare yourself for the pain, but then like half the time, just step. Oh, oh my gosh!
Like,
Like I remember when I used to have like a bunch of Legos as a kid. Like I got so many Lego sets when I was a kid, but I surprisingly enough there were a lot of just like Lego Ninjago Lego sets. But I had
oh
this
yeah,
like giant like dresser, but I had like I think 15 Lego sets on it, and I think I even added the Millennium Falcon on there. That was like the
oh
most
wow,
fun Lego set I got.
oh yeah, yeah. Lego's fun, but it's expensive. I wish it wasn't expensive. There needs to be a dart zone in the Lego world. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Dart Zone has the cheaper blasters that you get more stuff with, or X Shot. There needs to be someone like that, something like that in the Lego world. I want it so bad. It needs. I'm
It
waiting for.
would honestly,
I'm waiting for Lego to
it would
release a
honestly
Halo
just
set
do it justice. Oh, that'd be kind of cool.
because there's this Opera company that makes them, but Lego Halo set. Oh man, I would love to have like the Autumn ship. It would probably be not to scale, but I would love that. Have like elite figures, like Master Chief figures, and then like maybe like the Glasser as a Lego set, like the Glasser spaceship. Oh, I would.
Ooh, dude, you want to know something I wish Nerf can do again? Make more Halo blasters
Yeah.
because that would be so much awesome.
Oh yeah.
Like, dude, I wish they could make. Do you remember that Busby shotgun? Not Busby, Boomco version of the Halo shotgun.
Yeah.
Remember that one?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I would love if Nerf could make that because that was my
Yes.
favorite shotgun in Halo.
Mm-hmm. Oh, by the way, speaking of blasters like that, the clip fed, I got it at a thrift store because it was at the thrift store. I found the old clip. I gotta test it out still. The Modulus Battle Scout, the Modulus one. I don't know how bad it's gonna be, but I'm gonna find out.
Just be cautious, just because one, it's from what I've seen of that blaster. Like I remember when Coop first reviewed it, he said it got an average of about 49 feet per second, and then a few years later, or I think a year later, it dropped down to 29 feet per second. So I don't know how that happens, but I would just be cautious. And if you were to get a battle scout, I'd recommend the battle camo one because that
Oh,
one
I
seems to
know.
be like the best version.
Yeah. I've heard so many bad things about the Modulus one though, so I just had to get it for a video. It didn't have the clip, but I have one somewhere around here. I think I know where it is, but I just have to find it.
Just be cautious because I've noticed the clip has a problem with ejecting from the blaster.
Ooh. Oh boy.
Yeah, so
I'm
like
gonna
it's
find
funny
out.
because like yeah, you're using it, but then the clip would eventually just like fling out of the blaster after you're done. It's funny because the new one doesn't do that, but the Modulus one always did that.
Hmm.
And yeah, I know this, yet I've never owned one. Story of my life. I never got that kind of blaster. Story of my life.
But yeah, I'm gonna. I got it for a video I'm making, and it was the last one I needed. The top 5 worst Nerf blasters. I just need to film it, but I have a.
Kind of curious what your number one is.
It's hard right now. Obviously, even though they fixed the Warden, I have the Warden on the list because it did break in the first place, and that just kind of made it bad. Just like what it already did, it can't be undone, even though the Warden's good. Specifically, Elite 2.0, not the Transformers one.
Yeah. What would you say the most common and rarest whiteout blaster? I would give that to the long strike because I've heard that the whiteout long strike is very rare.
Yeah.
Like it takes a lot to get one.
The most common for sure is the Maverick, Whiteout Maverick.
Yeah, because I keep finding that I've only found one, but it's a pretty common one. And I
Yeah.
really love
I
the
got
whiteout.
I got
skin.
both of these for $30. You know, it's not that hard to find. I think
got mine for I think $6.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not
I got mine for
expensive.
$6. Common Maverick, rarest long strike. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
I would say the long strike is probably the rarest.
Well, it's
Just
kind of
because
weird.
The long strike.
The deploy is actually not as rare, but it's like it's expensive wise. Like they're usually about $50, but they're so hard to find. It's kind of weird.
Just any deploy, kind of.
No, the whiteout deploy.
Ooh, yeah, because I know currently for me, I have I think 3 deploys.
Yeah.
And there's a funny story behind that because I didn't find these in a store. My buddy was just giving away a bunch of his Nerf blasters, so he just gave them to me. But out of all of them, he had 3 deploys. So I just ended up laughing because it was like, well, now I got 3. What am I going to do with it?
Mm-hmm.
Favorite end strike color scheme is Gear Up, and then Whiteout. Then yeah, Gear Up is good.
My favorite is Crimson. I love the Crimson Red series. I want to get a long shot, but there's the rare. That's like one of the rarest, if not the rarest. My main goal is the Recon. Gear Up, I actually have almost every Gear Up blaster except for the Recon. Because I have a Raider, but my friend has it, and he's like a few states away, but he's gonna give it back to me. I have the Gear Up Raider, I have the Gear Up Maverick and the Gear Up Barricade. I need the Gear Up Recon. That's like the rarest one, obviously. But yeah.
Yeah, I think for me, I'd have to say my favorite skin is oh my gosh, that's a hard one. I might give it to the Whiteout series personally, because I think I really like the color scheme of the Whiteout series. It reminds me of Star Wars.
My one of my favorites is this, the Sonic Green.
Ooh,
I love Sonic
that
Green.
is really good. Isn't that the one that you said the deploy is good in? If I'm correct, that color scheme.
It's good. It's good in the clear and the whiteout ones. It shoots better. Oh crap! I'm gonna not do that. My chair is not single. But yeah.
Yeah, thankfully I'm on a stable bed because that's why she's on here. Because she can get up pretty easily. Plus, also the Whiteout edition could be a funny joke because it's like my dog is white, so it'd be kind of funny. Is that your favorite series, the Whiteout series? Huh? She's so confused.
I want Nerf to keep doing the modulus, where they like do modulus reskins with like the stripe and the long stripe. You know, they were going to do a modulus deploy, but they just never did it. They stopped. Kind of weird.
Yeah. Dude, I miss the modulus series because it was so much fun, and plus they had so much potential with it.
Oh, Apex Legends. Yeah, I could see some good Apex ones. They have an Apex Legends.
2?
They do have a Apex Legends. It's expensive and it's not that good.
Dude, one thing I wish that they could do is make good Star Wars blasters again, because there were so many good ones, but there were so many ones, like the Stormtrooper one. Like, how much did that thing retail for? Because I remember hearing it retailed for like $90 in Canada.
Are you talking about this one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That one's cool because that one's modded.
Well, yeah, that one was a disappointment. Like I got it, and I got one, and it performed so bad. It like shot 16 feet.
Yeah.
I was able to mod it because I literally just gutted all the internals and replaced it with, good stuff. Oh, Vicky has a Sonic Ice Rampage.
Yeah, like. Okay, that is really good. That is really good. Star Wars has major potential. Problem is, most of them are crap. You are not wrong, Strong Arm. I think the main good one was the Captain Cassian blaster, I think. I think that was like one of the only ones that was really good.
This one's only good because I modded it. It used to be blue. I don't know what this one's called. Oh,
yeah, that shotgun.
They actually modded
it to shoot too. The Chewbacca.
But yeah,
I remember now. It was the Chewbacca Glowcaster. That's what it was.
Oh yeah, it doesn't have sound effects, but it still glows. But yeah,
that's what I find hilarious. Is like when you mod those things, like the lights can still be there, but then the sound effect.
What happened? But yeah, this thing shoots 2 at once, and it's kind of funny because we got the grip is kind of nice because we got like the truck bed paint, and we did that on the grips, and it actually adds a firm grip to it. But I'm not gonna prime it because it's like, but yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, you found an Aeon Pro for 2?
Found an Aeon Pro.
Same here.
Lucky, dude.
I don't know what it is with my thrift stores. Sometimes they'll have a Maverick for $7, but then I get a Nexus Pro for $1.50. So it's weird.
Oh my god,
That's not the
$1.50.
only thing. I've
I
got
don't
more
know.
crazy stuff for
I don't know what
cheaper.
it is. Quality or like the value of the blaster. Like I got my Rival Artemis for $2. Like I was
Same.
expecting
I
even more, but
literally
then the
just
guy said
last month I
it's like
got one for
230.
that much. But yeah,
Yeah, because like he just said, just $2. It was like $2. $2 for a $40 blaster.
hmm
Like that. That's why I like going to thrift stores and getting blasters because like that's how I can always like get cheap ones. Like not really cheap ones, but I can get as many as I want. But then it's not going to be that much. Like I got a regulator with all of its attachments plus another little one I swapped in for $20.
yeah. I got a. Well, I didn't get like they have. They'll always overprice the rocket launchers, even when they have no rockets. It's always like $18. It's like I actually
Oh
found
god. Yeah.
the Fortnite GL for $8, and it had 3 rockets in it.
Oh, you're lucky, dude. Like the only one I keep finding is it's the single rocket launcher.
Ah,
Like the one
the
that
green
actually
one.
like yeah.
Oh, I
That's the
hate
only
that
one
one
I keep finding.
because I keep finding them and they're like
Yeah.
$15.
Well, they don't even have a rocket, but also for me, like it's uncomfortable personally. Like the grip is too tiny. Like I think to me, my hand, the grip goes like right here. Like I think it literally goes like right here to me, and it's so
Mhm.
uncomfortable. Like I'm holding it, but it's like, ugh. Yes,
Yeah.
hammer shot. Warm up my grip. I love this grip. Yes, thank you, hammer shot. You are baller.
Uh, W Boy said that he found a Retaliator for 20. Oh,
Dang.
I have a worse story. I go to the thrift store and I see a Retaliator that looks like a normal Retaliator, a blue Retaliator, no attachments, no mag, just the core blaster, nothing, just the blaster itself. They wanted $15 for it. I had a post on Instagram. They wanted $15. It had no attachments, no mag, just the blaster. It wasn't even like the good one. It was like the kind of the reshelve of the blue one that wasn't as good.
Yeah.
$15. And then I go to
Oh,
the
that
store the next
hurts.
day and they have a Sonic Maverick for $3. And then they had a was it Megalodon for $3, a Ultra Amp for $3. They had the good stuff. And then it's just
Oh my.
weird.
I'm trying to think if there's a funny story that I have with. Oh my gosh, I don't know if there is a story that I have with any of the blasters that I got from a thrift store because I think the funniest was the one I found for $2. But other than that, the other ones have
Oh,
been pretty well priced. I think.
oh yeah. Do I have a story for you though? If you want to hear the most insane, I even made a video back. It was one of my first Nerf videos. Is this was absolute? It was like I was on a trip. We were on a trip to Louisiana, and we go through this little thrift store, and it was a Goodwill in Louisiana. And I go in there, and I find a brain saw and a mediator. I'm like, oh, pretty cool, like $3 each. Hey, that's awesome. I walk out, and this lady pulls in, and she opens the back of the trunk, and there are 3 huge totes filled to the brim with Nerf blasters. I mean, like probably close to 100 blasters. And she walks up and she starts putting it. And there was like Mastodon, Rhino Fire. There was all kinds of different, just everything. Almost almost everything. Okay, and this story gets so crazy. She puts them in the donation bin, and she goes to grab one of the other totes. We were just kind of looking because Goodwill has a policy where you have to get it all priced first and stuff like that. So we were like, man, that sucks. And we were just kind of looking at them as she was piling them up front. And then she goes around. She's like, "Do you want these?" And we were like, "What?" And she said, "You can take them for free. I need to get rid of them." We were like, "Wait, really?" So we And the problem is we're on a trip. We're on a trip, so our car is already packed. So we had to strap them to the roof. 3 huge totes full of Nerf blaster.
Oh my gosh! Like I remember, like this was before I ever got into Nerf. But my sister came down to visit me, my mom and I, and then I remember she said, like, "I have a present for you, but you got to go take out the trash first." I was like, "Okay." Take out the trash. It's a giant box of Nerf guns. There was a Retaliator. There was a long shot. There was a bunch of old ones, but I felt so bad because like this was before I got into Nerf, so I didn't care for them too much. Like one
Oh
of the
no!
funniest
Oh
stories
no!
I have. Yeah, but I
What
don't
did
know
you do
what
with
happened
them?
to that box. Otherwise, I would have I would have grabbed that and kept it. But I have a funny story. At that same apartment complex, I went by the dumpsters one day, but all of a sudden I saw crossbow that shoots 4 darts.
Oh yeah.
I found one free, brand new in there. Like literally with a bunch of stuff, and that was in there. Perfect condition.
Oh
I
my
was like,
goodness.
what the heck? Like I literally was using it as like this works perfectly. I'm taking this.
Oh, there's. I also have some like you could say horror stories for a Nerfer. Uh, I went to this like house where they're like cleaning out all the stuff. Uh, and like we were supposed to help clean up trash or whatever. And I look around and I see like Nerf darts all over in the trash. Like I'm like, whoa, that's weird. And then I hear that these people talking to some of the people there, like help cleaning this house, and they're like, yeah, there's so much junk. We just had to pile it all in the dumpster, throw it away. And I was thinking, like, wait a minute, I see Nerf darts, a lot of them, and they like I'm like, no, oh no.
Oh, you find just like a crap ton of blasters, and it's like, can I take these home, please?
Um,
Oh my gosh! Like,
yeah, I used to live in Texas where they had a. We only went there a couple times, but they had the coolest thing ever. It was this huge like thrift store thing, but it was like these kind of roofs, and there was just boxes upon boxes of stuff, just random stuff you go sort through. And I went and just sorted through, found a bunch of
yeah,
nerds, big tote of it, and then you take it. They're like, "How much is this?" They're like, $20. I'm like, like those are my favorite types of thrift stores. But like
oh my
that was back when
gosh,
I lived in Texas, so there's nothing like that around here.
uh, that's what's always a bummer. Because like I remember when I was taking the regulator to go buy it, and then they so like my Goodwills like they always like sharpie on like a price and all that,
Oh,
but
I
then like I
hate
had to
it.
like bargain with them. I had to bargain with them because I literally get like grabbed like the regulator, put all of his attachments on it, and like the lady got so confused because she was like, "How do I charge this?" Because there's like 5 different price tags. Just
Yeah.
charge me the blaster, please. Like literally, it
Uh,
has everything. Just give me the blaster.
yeah, or like I have it sometimes at the thrift store near here, but they're like the kind of thrift store where you can like, even like negotiate a price. Like, man, can I get this for $4 instead of 5? And they'll do it. So it's easier to say like, which price tag do you want? They'll usually there's like a cheaper one and a more expensive price tag. There's like multiple price tags on it. It's weird sometimes. There's like, we'll just do the middle one here. But what was it? I found a lot of stuff at that particular thrift store. Like it's down the road from me, which is kind of nice. But it's I found a Super Soaker CPS 2500, which is like a really rare Super Soaker. I found and that was $5. I found a Hydro Cannon Super Soaker for $5. Both of those are really rare. Then I find a Raven for $2. Twice I found that, and then what was it? Then the Strife for $1.50, and then Nexus Pro for $1.50. So that one's really good. But,
You know, Ravens are the only thing that I wish I could find in a thrift store. Like, it's that, and then there's a few others, but the Ravens are something I never see, and I wish I could because I want to get one so bad. Because I think if I
mhm.
were to get any Raven, I'd have to probably say I'd want to get the original blue one because the original blue one, in my opinion, had the best paint job. If I ever got
I know,
lucky,
and they're
I'd
so
want
hard
the
to find
stinger,
too.
but
It's
yeah.
kind of crazy because I've waited like ever since I started Nerf. I got one in-strike Raven, then lost it, and then for the longest time I had this one, but it was like in-strike one. And it's been so worn down. Performance was terrible. Like, it was not even usable. And then all of a sudden I find a Raven, another Raven, and I keep finding these Ravens. I have found so many Ravens. I got to the point where the other day I go to a thrift store. It was like a couple of months ago. I go to the thrift store and there was a green Raven for $3 and a nail biter for $3. And I only had $3 on me at the time, so I got the nail biter instead of the Raven because it's too many Ravens. I have let's see, wait, hold on. I have the white one, brand new in box. I found at Ross for $20. I don't know what that was. It was back last summer. I know.
Oh.
I have the blue one I found at the thrift store for $5 with the mag. I have the other day. I remember, not the other day, but recently I think you saw the video. I found a Stinger Raven for $2
Yes.
at a thrift store.
Like that was one of your
So, I know, and I have 3 Stinger Ravens. I almost thought about giving a Stinger Raven away, but I wasn't sure about it. Like, because if someone like random person wins it, then like it could just like some little kid might win it, and then like they'll just kind of trash it. So I don't want to. I just did a regular Raven, but
yeah.
oh, I did a doggy.
What's wrong? Hold on, I think she wants to let out.
All
right, Coach. All right. Yeah. She'll be back in like 5 minutes.
Yeah. What's kind of I don't know what it is. People say I'm getting lucky. I don't know. It's like so long. I've been trying to find this, like a lot of this kind of stuff you see here, and then all of a sudden, the past 2 years, it just happens. And it's not like I'm usually broke, and it's just like all of a sudden I see this stuff for like really cheap, and it just like it just happens. It's weird.
It's
Vicky
so weird.
Vicky has the blue one. Yeah, the green and the blue one. Yeah, it's weird, but eventually you'll find stuff. It just happens.
Yeah, because like I found this was the one thing that surprised me. Like, go, and I think I got it for like what was it, $10? I think.
Mm.
And it's like, that's perfect. And the green one, that's a horrible condition with a mag and missing the jam action door. Oh, yikes! Please tell me you at least like removed the like locks that lock the blaster when there's no jam door.
Yeah. Also, as far as thrifting goes, like continuing the thing, Ross has gotten much worse than they used to. Like, it's hard to explain. I used to be able to go to Ross and find Buzzbee blasters, the classic ones from like back in the 2000s, brand new in box. I used to find Ravens, white Ravens. I found Infinuses. I found the Soldier 76 blaster for $30. I found I know, Prometheus for $60. Hades, the Hades for what is it, $30. All this good stuff at Ross that used to be so good, and now it's just kind of like they have good stuff, but not as good as they used to be in the past couple of years. It's been kind of mediocre.
Dude, I remember the day I went into Ross just to look around, but then all of a sudden I go into their like toy aisle and I see someone like these Nerf blasters that I have never seen like in person before. I saw the Hades there for $20. I just ordered my Hades for $60 on Amazon. And then I find a Flip 32 for $20.
Yeah.
What else did I find? I found some X-Shot blasters. I found the Stampede there. I found so many good ones. I was like, why was I coming here the whole time?
I know. And now this year, it's just like, let's see, there's some good stuff. Like they have the Elite 2.0 pack with the Spectre, but it's only $5 cheaper than it originally was, which is kind of suck.
Yeah.
They do have the double
And,
punch for
I wanna get
17
it
though.
so
That's
bad,
pretty
but it's
good.
just like yeah.
Oh yeah, I got a Chrono Barrel at Ross too.
Oh.
Yeah, for 5.
I wish I could find the Chrono Barrel someday, but I can't yet, so I have to order it online.
Yeah, the one I have, the Nerf one, only gets to 200, and it only works well on barrels, so I don't use it as much. There's not many blasters have a barrel attached.
Yeah.
Oh wait a minute, I'm gonna try something.
I wish
I'm gonna try something. Hold on. I'm
Oh.
gonna do this before. I'm gonna chronograph this thing. I didn't chronograph. I'm scared now, but I know it's gonna be something like terrible, but like, kind of just have to find out.
Yeah, because alrighty, let's take a look because I have been meaning to see how this thing performs.
I mean, I've seen how it performs, like range-wise, but not Chrono Barrel. Oh, I might lost battery. 56. 43. Oh, that's not good.
Darn it, Hasbro. Oh my gosh, Hasbro.
This is a new. This is like terrible. I was thinking 56. I was like, oh, that's I expected that. 43 is awful. That's worse than the deploy. That's so much worse.
Yeah, keep trying
What
it.
did even? 51. 48. Yeah, that's not good. My deploy, the deploy shoots consistently better than this. That's crazy. What did Nerf do? Like, why didn't Nerf fix this?
Well, now for the viewers at home, now you know. Don't buy Elite 2.0. Freaking, what is it called? A Shadow, because
Unless you want the
mine broke. Yeah.
Unless you want the
literally, like,
attachments.
only thing,
That's
yeah, because I bought 2. My first one broke, and I met another person whose 2 legs broke.
And it sucks because this is kind of, if it performed well, this would be a really good blaster. The grip is good. It's fun to shoot.
Yeah.
And it's terrible at performing, apparently.
And that's the main downside, because it's like, you know what's funny? It's worse with waffle head darts, because like there was my first one I bought, like the waffle head darts. What sucks even worse is like we all know the trend with indirect barrel lugs because they're very thin and wide.
Yeah.
Even with these little guys, with those barrels, I was getting so many squibs. Like I got like 2 or 3 squibs like throughout the entire mag. Throw in these, I only get like 1 good shot. And it's like that's probably because of the performance, right?
Yeah.
So yeah. Get back there.
Oh, by the way, I'm gonna check with subscriber. It probably isn't. I was planning on like, oh, it's gonna be a big countdown, and then I didn't. Oh, wait, okay, hold on. We're 2 subscribers away.
Ooh, nice.
Oh gosh, we're close. Okay, might you actually see this through? Look at that.
Oh my gosh, bro. Let's keep it going.
Let's go. Yeah, oh, this is gonna be awesome.
Yes.
And also,
yeah,
I'm a little over halfway to being monetized, which actually get me going. I would be able to do so many more videos. Like,
yeah, I still have a ways to go before I can get monetized because for me, they recently changed it to where like if you get 500 subscribers and then like I think like 1,000 watch hours, then you can get monetized.
It's 3,000 more.
Like, yeah,
it's
like they recently changed it. Yeah, and for me, I have a goal right now. I'm at 430. If like a few more, I can start getting paid. So it's like I'm getting closer and closer by the minute.
Yeah. Well, I saw your lock and load review got a lot of views. You got like 1.4 thousand or something.
It did. You know which one actually is doing really good? It's the Spas 12. Like that one's doing surprisingly good. I think it's got like over 2,000.
Yeah. My deploy video, for some reason, I thought that was not going to get a lot of views. It's. I mean, it kind of stopped getting like for a while. It was getting. It's getting good views, like 1.2 thousand. But
That's always what I laugh about. You start clear shot, like that single shot
oh
pistol that
yeah,
they made. That one, like, I did a review on that one, and that one got me like 1.9 thousand
I know.
views, which really shocked.
Well, what really, yeah, like the biggest thing that I was shocked by is that so 2 years ago I posted a elite series tier list. It was a pretty cool video. It got good views too. It got about 400 views, and then it stopped. Like I expected that to happen. 2 years later,
Yeah,
start getting a lot of comments from it. I'm like, oh wow, that's kind of weird. And I just checked the views, and it's at 3,000. I'm like, what happened? And now it's almost 8,000. It's my highest viewed main video if that's not short, and it's getting more and more views. I don't know what it is, and it's not a good video. It's terribly edited. It's like my old phone, so the audio quality is kind of weird, and it's getting views. It's weird.
oh my gosh, like one of my videos, like this was a blaster that I did not expect I'd get so many views on. You know the Dart Zone V-Twin, that little minigun they made?
Oh yeah,
Dude, I posted about that a few times because like that thing was skyrocketing with views, and I think it's sitting at currently 6,000. I
Whoa.
think I might take.
Uh-oh, did you cut out? Uh-oh.
Oh no, sorry, moving my phone, so it's like
Uh,
as I go to like something double, it does that.
okay. One reason I really like this blaster, and it's kind of stupid. Well, first off, it's only $5, so you can't complain, and the grip's good. But this thing got me 6,000 views, so I am very biased for this blaster. Oh, hello. Hey, buddy. But I'm very biased for this blaster.
It's at 6.2 thousand views.
Ooh. And also, my cat's here.
It's Kitty. Hey, Kitty. Hey, doing, Kitty?
He's sweet.
He seems sweet.
He also likes to bite my hair. He's kind of weird.
Yep. Oh, that's an adorable kitty. My gosh.
He is sweet. His name is Mr. Cuddles. You buddy.
Good name.
Yeah, he's also weird. He'll bite my hair. And he'll hiss at random times. I know, he is adorable. He's a sweetie.
Yeah. You know something I actually just wish that I remember that Nerf could bring back? What's cool is I have them right here. Where the heck are they? Get out of here. Oh, come on. All right, got it.
Strong Arm asks what my favorite soda is. Oh, man. A Sprite. It's Sprite.
Ooh. That is a very good one.
Like, lemonade's my favorite drink, so Sprite's naturally, like...
Yeah. I think mine's Dr. Pepper. Like, it's like one of my all-time favorite sodas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, and my dude, do you recognize these? That was terrible.
Oh, what? Dude. Oh, man. That's lucky.
Brand new. I got them for $50 on eBay.
Oh, man.
Dude, these were my
Oh,
childhood. Like my dad has the two that I have of these swords. Like these were so cool. This was my favorite sword as a kid. The Shadow Fury was my favorite. This one is awesome. And I even have the Busby katana.
Mhm.
It's cool. It's just
Oh yeah.
now that I wield it, it's tiny. So it kind of
I like him now
but
because
it's
he's
like
gonna destroy my legs. Move your butt. Yeah. Oh yeah.
but yeah,
Man,
no,
that's
like
nice.
this is the stuff that this is the stuff that I wish. Oh, thank you, Strong Arm. This is the stuff that I wish Nerf could continue with. Like that's what got me hopeful when I saw the Dungeons and Dragons weapons because it's like, are they finally bringing back melee weapons? Like I don't want to see just pickaxes. I want to see swords again because like these
They brought back
are
a sword. They did
incredible.
make a sword. They did make a sword for it.
I saw that. The only thing that I know is what is it? The handle is plastic, but the blade is foam.
Yeah.
Yes, bring back Enforce. That is literally so true. They
Dude,
need
I
to.
want to get that big battle axe.
The uh the oh my god, how can I forget it? I know the name. The
A warlock axe.
That's what, dude. I remember getting that for Christmas, and what's funny is that thing still holds up today.
You have
Like
one?
I'm surprised. Yes. And what's funny is I've had this particular warlock axe since I was a kid. It's held up this long.
I know.
Like of course it's like of course like all like dented up and all that, but it's like, dude, it's still there.
I was just testing it. Got
I
a
was,
66. That's good.
I was about to say, what the heck are you? I was about to say, what the heck
I
are you
don't
doing?
know. Impulsive
I have some.
testing.
You have some cheap egg shot swords. Those are actually pretty good. Like I've actually used them. They're pretty good. They're just not the
I really
greatest
like
quality.
the ones at Walmart. Are like I want to get some of those. Those are really good for $5. Those are ones at Walmart.
They're good, but the thing is, they are terrible for sword fighting. Like they will break eventually.
Oh man.
Yeah, like a prop that I've been using recently is wrong one. So these props are a little bit expensive, but they last
Ooh.
for a while.
Oh yeah.
They're strictly made for cosplay, but I've sword fought with a bunch of these, and they are. The only thing is they hurt. Like if you swing full force, they're gonna hurt someone.
Oh yeah.
But they look so cool for like those
Oh
cool
I know.
cinematic shots.
Oh man.
Just like you just see that coming at the camera. I'm gonna cover my camera.
Yeah, I got
that.
Oh yeah. I got like two actual like true Nerf melees, and the Vigilance axe, which is really cool.
Yeah.
And then this is one of my favorites. It's the machete.
Oh my gosh, dude! Like I have that at my buddy's house, but I also have the Vantage axe, the little hatchet that they have.
Oh my gosh, I love that one. I don't have it, but my friend has it.
I like dual wielding those two because like it reminds me of have you ever played Assassin's Creed? You know, hooded assassins, hidden blades, and all that.
Oh yeah.
Dude, like it reminds me of one of my favorites was Assassin's Creed 3. Connor Kenway. He fights with a knife and a tomahawk. I always like wielding the Vantage axe and the machete with it because it always reminds me of that.
Yeah.
Oh, I just remembered like some other like good ones. Actually, do you remember these ones?
Yeah.
These were with they weren't Nerf quality, but they were from this company that made like a sword fighting game towards like you could like sword fight, but then like if you hit their chest, like
Yeah.
there was that. And then
What's
there's two particular Oh, what?
One thing I want to say real quick. One thing I did with the machete is we attached this to it.
Oh my god,
So
I
this is one
forgot
of my
about
favorite
that.
things to do. I take a Trailblazer, and this thing it's like a great combo because it's perfect for like melee, and I have you know
Oh my gosh.
it's
Yes.
perfect.
That's perfect. Like also like some other good melee weapons. This is from a company.
Oh wow.
They're foam. They are foam. Real quick. See if this hurts. Nope. Let me do it again. Ow. Never mind, that does hurt. There's
Oh,
this one.
then there's the Holy Grail, the Marauder sword.
Oh, that one's so good.
I need
Uh,
that one.
oh, and there's also this one.
Ooh, nice.
So this one is the same company, Spark Foam, but this is a different version. So the one I just showed you, this one is definitely more for like like playing and all that because the blade
Yeah.
itself, it's pretty thick. So like it can't really it can bend, but not like terribly. But it's also like very thick, so like it could take like a beating. With this one, the foam is much more rigid, but this can actually hurt. Like if you actually get like sliced with this,
Hmm.
like quick enough, it could cut you. But it's also a difference in the handle because like these are definitely more like foam because the handle is foam, the blade's foam. This one, the handle is plastic. Like this is a like a so it's definitely made for like more like not really combat. Like yes, combat, but more against other
Yeah.
swords because the blade is much more thin as you could see from there, but it's
Oh
also
yeah.
made to be more like better looking because like even the sheath looks different so that you could just like
Oh, that's nice.
I love these swords.
Um. Oh. Oh yeah. The modulus combat rail knife. Oh, I want that one so
Same.
bad.
I have gotten lucky to find that on freaking eBay a few times, but it keeps going away.
Oh man, it's always shows up when I don't have money.
Facts. True freaking facts. Like it always
I
is so frustrating when all these stuff shows up and it's like, but I just got to spend my money on something else.
and like yeah, it's worse when you have money and but you need to do it, spend it responsibly. And then there's something a nerf something comes up and you're like, ah, dang gummit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, like I don't even have any of the Fortnite blasters, like the new ones that just came out, just because it's like I want to get them, but I've been responsible with my money. It's
Hmm.
like there's a constant sword like watching over me. It's just like, are you watching your money? It's like, yes, okay.
Like I went to Target and I see the Long Shot Pro and I'm like, I have enough money to get two of those. I could get Omnia right now. I'm like, but I can't. It's like why? Like
I would
that's
recommend
why I
get the
hope.
Pro. Like
Oh
the
yeah,
X
I
Shot
need to get
Pro
it.
is a really good one.
Oh yeah, I once I get monetized, hopefully soon. That will that hopefully will change because I'll invest all of that back into the channel. That's my plan, but I also mean I'll need to upload more to keep that up because like if it goes down, that would suck. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of getting into more like publishing more videos again. It's just like one thing that is also exciting is I might be getting my own place here soon, so I can finally restart that. Because
Ooh yeah.
when I was originally at like when I was originally at like the dorms, like my original college dorm, like I was
Hmm.
uploading daily. Like I would like I'd sit in my room on one weekend, film like 10 videos and then I'd upload them. Like there was a week I remember I wanted to do, but I never got a chance to do it. It was X Shot week, and I filmed a review, and I'm nearly tempted on releasing it just because like heck, it's like one of my last reviews of the year, or like it could be like it's old review because like before I like really got into my usual like how I do my reviews now to where like I was like I'd show up on camera with the blaster. It would show me either unboxing it or something like that, and then I would talk about the blaster. I'd go to a firing demo, and then I would talk about it at the end. Like I
Yeah.
found this hilarious. Like a dude commented, like saying like I sound like Coop. That was a very sweet comment, but it's like the reason why I do is because like his format for making videos was so easy to do
I
because
know.
like it's so much fun. Like and it's
Yeah,
like
and everyone's
that's what
copied
makes
that
me miss him
format.
even
Like
more.
everyone has, like that's like the most popular format to review, and I even did that. And I was thinking I need to change it, so I'll do instead of saying starting with the barrel, I go with starting with the grit in my reviews. That's why I usually say starting with the grit because that's like it changes up a little bit with still having the format, and I kind of do an overview,
Yeah.
but like I still have the format. I just switch the when I start with But yeah, his format
Because
has
like
become.
because with me, like I sometimes switch it up. Like sometimes I'll throw in like a little extra thing in my reviews. Like I think the last one I did was for the spas. Like you know that shot at the beginning when I'm loading up shells and
Yeah.
I'm racking through them. I did that to where like I just wanted to like show off something cool, so I did it. But did you notice that 2 shots of it were in slow motion?
Yeah.
I was about to say, please tell me you did.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
But yeah, like I tried some ways. I tried some ways to like switch it up. Like the most fun one I did was when I did this one and I acted like a ninja. So like what ended up happening was like I wore like for fun like I wore a sword on my back as I reviewed the whole thing. But then as I like after I did the firing demo, I did this hilarious thing to where like I was a ninja, came in, primed my blaster, pulled out my sword, and like I had my buddy like stand there with a bat like he was a thug, come up, stab
Mhm.
him, and then just like
Yeah.
book it out of there like a ninja.
That was a
That was
funny
like
skit.
so much fun to do, and I want to keep doing. Yeah, and I want to keep doing more like that because they were so much fun to like set up and do because like
Mhm.
they're easy. Like,
My
did you watch my
like
Rage Fire video?
did I? Yeah, I did. Yeah.
There was a skit that we did at the beginning
Yeah.
because like my buddy he was so excited for the blaster, so I decided to do a thing where he and my buddy and I had both X shot blasters, but then he bursts out the door with the minigun and just lights us
Yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
up.
I've been more doing like I want to do skits. It's just harder to do. I've been doing like just kind of I've been wanting to increase the funny edits, like adding in movie clips that are like from quotes and stuff like that. Make
Yeah,
it kind of funny, like memes and stuff. I've done it a few times. I've done one a few times. No one's. I don't think not many people commented on it yet, but like it's. I said like I was doing it a review and I said, oh, this blaster has a really crisp prime, and it sounded like I said Chris Pine. So I made the joke of putting the picture of Chris Pine. It's just kind of funny.
oh my
I
god.
just
I think like the last video clip that I ever uploaded was I did this twice. I did the first one with Coop. It was on the Forerunner because like I did a joke as he didn't like the Forerunner as much because like
yeah.
even in the video he looks at it as like, "Hey Forerunner, why do you exist?" So I put that in my video just because it's like I was joking about it as like I don't have the best opinion on this, but not like Coop772. Hey Forerunner, why do you exist? Like I sat there laughing at the clip, and then the next one I did was on the it was on the Sentinel when I did the whole thing about why I didn't really mind Busby blasters. So I
Yeah.
showed them the clip about the Thundershot. Ooh,
Oh yeah, yeah.
the first. Ooh,
Huh. I didn't know that. Hey, get into the world of vintage blasters. That's a rabbit hole. That's crazy. Um. Oh, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So, oh come on, I keep forgetting. Oh yeah. I've done this a few times. I want to do it more. Have you ever heard of Ryan George?
Ryan George.
He does like pitch memes
I
for
don't
movies.
know.
Okay. He's a popular YouTuber, does pitch memes for movies. He'll do like funny. He has funny like slogans and stuff. And I've done that edits with him and sometimes in my videos. I need to do that more. I want to do more edits since I can't do as many skits. I'm wanting to do edits, like kind of like funny things in there.
Yeah,
But yeah.
yeah. There's one section of videos that I think I want to try out, see how well they'll do. But you know how Coop used to do the thing like shooting cups with tactical blasters? Like he would just have
Yeah.
like 5 or 6 blasters laid out and he would just shoot targets. I'm wanting to kind of do that just to see what it would be like, see like how hard
Yeah.
it would be to like do. Like I just think that would be fun. Like it's something that I haven't done before, and it's something I want
Mhm.
to see. Like I want to see how well it would go out. Maybe just throw my
Uh,
melee weapon and just go in there and just start smacking things.
yeah. Remember the trend that was it was like especially in 2021. It was Nerf reloads. That was the biggest trend. Like what?
Oh
And
my
now it's not as
god!
good, but like it was everywhere. Like there were so many of them. Like, and I don't know. I
Like,
think I might have said this before. I have a short, and it actually went viral. Like like actual viral. Like not even kidding. Like literally viral. It was I did a recon reload, and it got 400,000 views.
oh my god!
Oh, it was a
Like,
short.
there's like one thing that I know. Like, this is just something fun, and I'm only gonna camera because like I'm being very cautious. It's a little,
Um,
you know, fun little pistol, but the cool thing.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Uh-oh. Give me a minute. Please tell me that didn't hit my PlayStation 5.
Oh no.
Okay. Yeah, no. Because like I just flung it, but then like I have like actually I have my wrong way. I have my PlayStation 5 down there.
Yeah.
So I made sure like I didn't hit that.
Yeah.
Man, I love used to it.
Yeah. I don't have a PS5. I was thinking about getting one. I wasn't thinking about getting one until they announced there's this new ultra realistic like Jurassic Park survival game coming out.
Ooh.
Uh, it's where you're like
Yes.
it's back from the first movie. After like they leave the park, you're basically like one of the employees, and you're stranded on the island. You have to survive, and these raptors are hunting you down. It's very scary, and it's like PS5 high graphics. I'm probably gonna get a PS5 when that releases.
I will say, they are thankfully available in stores now. So if you were to get
Yeah,
one in time, yeah, I would recommend it because like they're finally available in stores. Like that freaking thing cost me 500, but I got it in April because I it was like it was so weird. Like so for at the beginning of the year, I wasn't making the best amount of money, but then I had one check that was good. But I kept saying to myself, if I get a good check, but I'm not going to get screwed over by it, I'm going to get a PS5. That check finally came in April. I was like, I'm going to GameStop. I get a PS5.
is
What's
aren't
even funny
PS5s
is
like
like,
aren't they way cheaper nowadays? Like PS5s, like they're cheaper than they used
yeah,
to
they're
be.
cheap.
Aren't they like now?
Yeah,
Aren't they like $300 now or something?
I don't think they're down that far. I think some are down like $400 and all that.
Hmm.
But
Well, I
like
saw one.
that
I could have swore
particular
I saw one at Target for 350. Could be wrong.
Ooh. Yeah, but like got that one brand new for
Oh wow.
actually I got it brand new, but it was pre-owned. But what's funny is the guy brought it back to the store because like actually no, that's better view. So the guy brought it back to the store just because he didn't like it. So I got it brand new.
Yeah.
Like like that just made me laugh out loud.
Um, yeah, I play most of my games on my phone. I've only played on I only have two stations, and it's not. I have a PS2 and an Xbox 360. It's not. That's about it. But I also PC as well. But like most of my gaming is just on my phone, because it's just easier, and I don't have a lot of time for gaming. But when I do, it's mostly on the phone. Oh yeah, reloads are good. No shade on reloads. I just remember like everyone was doing them.
Yeah, it was a trend. Like there was this one dude who would reload like so many realistic black. He would have
Oh
like
yeah.
pistol fed ones. It was insane.
Was it the guy with like the cat profile picture, a man nerf or something?
I believe so. Like he usually like shoots it down like towards the floor sometimes.
Yeah. Okay. Here's some interesting things about that guy. He is not like he's a nice guy. I don't know if you've heard of Springs Insanity, but he had a Discord platform, and this guy who does the reloads rated his Discord, and like just like it was so insane. Like he's not a nice guy. The guy who does those reload shorts.
Good to know.
He's the
Aw. I thought
I did not grow up on the Wii. No. Yeah, a man studios. He's not like I'm not. Yeah, those like it used to be cool, but then like I heard what he did to Springs and Sandy, and I just stopped watching him because I was like, what? Why are you doing that? But yeah.
Do you remember that guy who made the Medusa blaster? Remember that 3D printed lever action mag fed blaster?
Yeah.
What was his deal again? Like he was like homophobic or something like that.
I don't know.
Something like that.
I'm not sure.
I remember Wacom. He sent like out a video saying like he's very sorry and all that, but I remember watching it. I was confused. I was like, "What did he do? What did he say?"
I don't know. It's weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep politics out of YouTube videos. No, keep the politics out of YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
It's like, but no, yeah, that's. Oh, speaking of YouTubers who aren't doing stuff anymore, remember? You may not remember this, but like there was this YouTuber I used to watch. He had the most, like even more cooler than Drac. He had the most insane Nerf arsenal. It was like this teenager had the most insane Nerf arsenal, and then his channel just disappeared. And yeah, but his channel just disappeared. It was gone. Like it's so weird, and it's kind of scary because this guy would always talk about like he was getting sick and he wasn't feeling well, and I was like, oh no, is he gone? I don't know. Never got an update. He never posted again.
dang. I hope he's okay, personally.
Yeah. But yeah, that's like making content. It's just so like you never know what happened. Like what happened to Nerf Boy Productions?
Oh my gosh, Nerf Boy Productions, or like, I know PDK posts on a new channel now, I think, and then we've got.
PDK doesn't post on his old channel anymore.
I don't think so, because I think it's been like over a few months, like since he's like. Anyone correct in the comment section, but did PDK Films like create a new channel? If I'm correct, or if I'm correct, like did someone like post that? Because I haven't followed Paul's work in quite a while.
Yeah, he kind of fell off. Like I remember, it just like seemed like the same video. Like, and he had a lot of subscribers though. He was getting up there. Like I think he's over 20 million. But like,
yeah, he still has a crap ton. Like I remember the one that I keep sticking with is Aaron Esser, and he just got married.
Yeah.
To my memory. Yeah, like he just got married like I think a month ago. When I was younger, we have lost interest due to the videos being cringe. What do you mean cringe? What's been cringe recently?
Yeah, like
Oh yes, his new channel.
yeah, I don't like PDQ films used to be so interesting. Like that the skits have just gotten like kind of the same. Like literally, there's like 20 videos in a row where it's like every million subscribers they get or something. If we're 20 videos in a row where it's the whole plot of the video is there's a burrito they have to get, and then they just have to get to the burrito and they're done. And that's the end of the video. It's been so long. I can't. It's like 20 videos in a row, and it's like the same Nerf war. He doesn't do like original skits. They don't do original skits anymore.
Yeah, like the one video that I always found cool with Aaron Esser was his zombie videos. Like his zombie videos were some of my favorites, and I'm glad he started to make like more unique ones. Like he made this one called Into the Nerfverse. He made a Star Wars one. Like he's made some really cool ones recently.
Yeah, he actually I've seen some of his videos. I haven't watched it. It's been a while, but like I've seen he's like keeping it. He's not like doing the same types of videos over and again.
Yeah, because like he at least like he does some of the similar videos, but he usually just like makes sure like they're always fun. Slenderman got into Nerf politics a lot last year before deleting both videos. Ooh, that's not good.
Don't get into politics and Nerf videos. Oh man.
Here. I'll end it real quick. All right. No more Nerf politics.
Oh man.
That is the second time I've ever shot my camera.
Yeah, I got scared. I used to be scared of doing it. Now I just do it. It's probably not a good idea, but
the thing is, like, I will only shoot it like with like a low powered blaster like this. If I shoot a full blaster on my phone, it's gonna break.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot I had this.
What was that?
Remember these old worker darts?
I actually never gotten a worker blaster before, so.
Neither have I. So I recently found a bunch of these at like the Dart Zone. No, this HBZ event I went to. I stuffed a few of them in my bag, but they're all gone now. They were not good darts. Like this one in particular. Look at this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the glue is terrible on these. Like, my God. Like, it's what surprises me about these half-length. The glue on them is phenomenal, and I got these from the Blaster Bash, and they're still holding up. I honestly think, like, I don't know, like, I think these are probably my favorite half-length darts, I'd say.
Yeah.
The darts are Ruby darts. Like, these are actually surprisingly pretty good. Like, I honestly might continue using these more often. Either that, or I'd get probably the bamboo darts that I guess Dartzone's been doing.
Yeah. Let me check the subscribers, see what happened. Nothing yet. It's still 2 away.
Come on, guys, spread the word. Help Brick out.
Waiting. Everyone watching is probably already subscribed, so hopefully it'll just happen. I may end up missing it, but.
He is 2 away.
2 away. Also, like, I know it's tempting to do another account and just subscribe to get it over with, but I kind of don't want anyone watching to do that just because, like, it's fun, but like it doesn't feel as earned, you know.
That's what's funny. what if we just create like a bunch of fake accounts and get and subscribe to you? It's like
Yeah,
that's not well earned.
it doesn't feel earned.
Known throughout the entire community.
Yeah, nerfers are leaving, but nerfers are leaving. But I actually think it's not necessarily a bad thing because it gives other nerfers a chance, like, to take place. Like, there's so many new ones.
Like to me, like I'll admit, like when I was told like by this one commenter, like I sound like Coop. Like this one guy, he likes my videos now because like I sound like Coop, and it's like, thank you, but I'm never gonna be a Coop 772.
Yeah.
I just want to be like the best version of me in Nerf reviews.
I don't think there'll ever be another Coop, but I think right now
Honestly, never.
I think the one who's most likely to be like the closest is not enough Nerf, because he's able to post reviews quickly and they're getting a lot of views and his good production quality. So I think he's the closest we'll probably end up getting.
Yeah, and I'd say Walcom definitely, like, Walcom has a lot of respect for Coop. Like, it surprises me how much respect he actually has for
Oh yeah, and he's still Walcom's still going. It seems like he'll be going for Captain Xavier's still going. So there's still a lot. I don't know if Drek is still going. He hasn't uploaded in a while.
Drek's still going. Like, he's very like sporadic with his uploads. Like, he usually
That's true.
About every few weeks, I'd say.
I remember when he was the first one to review.
I think he moved though, or something like that.
Well,
like,
that could be it.
I don't know if someone can put that in because, like, I saw like so he has a Florida house, but I guess he moved in there because like his past few reviews have been there constantly. So I'm curious, like, did he move? Like, can someone put that? Like, did Lord Draconical move recently? Oh, he did. Aw, dang! I missed his old house already.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like I saw.
Oh, thanks, Storm game. Sorry, I just you gave a shout out on community post. I just need 2 more subs and we're good.
Yeah. Nice, strong arm. Let's get him up there.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna respond to this text real quick. All right. What happened? Blue the Octopus. Hello.
I was also.
Blue the Octopus commented, "Hi, Brick. Nice to meet you. I don't know if you commented before. I like that username. That's a good username.
Well, blue's a good name, and plus, blue's the best color. Team blue all the way.
Oh, we're 1 sub away. We're 1 sub away, guys. We're 1 subscriber away. Look at that.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Like, keep refreshing it. Keep refreshing it.
I am. Can you hear me typing? I don't know if you hear me type. Let's see. I keep refreshing it. The hype is real. Yes, the Raven giveaway is going to happen. I'm going to post 1 more video and then wait a week to get a few more people in. And then I'm going to do the Raven giveaway. Because that video I did, it did not get a lot of views for the Raven giveaway, surprisingly. It got like 200, which is good, but not good enough for that type of video. But I keep refreshing. anyone watching, don't create like an alternate account subscribe because I kind of want it to be a little bit more like, feel a little bit more earned.
Yeah,
but
just
we'll
take.
see.
Yeah, just take.
You can get a friend to subscribe, but don't.
Go subscribe to
Waiting. It's awesome. I can't believe this is happening.
Yeah.
Dude, I've been stuck on 1.5 thousand subscribers for almost 2 years. And then just recently it's starting to get up with the Nerf Archive series. When I posted, ever since then it's gotten back up. Almost still.
Yeah, I really hope.
I'm gonna cut this clip out.
Like, what happened? And I'm hoping that's what will happen when I start like doing like more films. Like Darth Deadpool is something I'm gonna start up again as soon as the summer of 2024 hits. And then I have a series that I want to do, and then there's a lot more stuff I want to do. Like one thing that I really want to try doing is like sword fighting videos. Like I want to try to see how those will do. Just like write up like a little skit and then just like get sword fights and just start like it out.
Yeah, I want to do more stop motion. Yeah, I wanted to do something similar with more stop motion films.
I'm still getting excited for your new one. Like I'm getting really hyped.
It's gonna be good. I know some other voices. It's showing 2K for you. Is that a 2K? Let's go! We're there.
Yes.
Yes.
Congrats.
Oh man. Oh yes. Oh man, I'm gonna cut this clip out and maybe upload the short. Oh, let's go.
Yes.
Let's see what shows up on like the main channel page.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, it's showing up on the main channel page. Oh yes. Awesome. Oh, it's showing our live right now. Our live. Let's go. Let's go. 2,000 subscribers. I gotta do a special video. Oh yeah.
Indeed, my man.
Oh man. I'm gonna do like a special more produced video instead of a live stream at like late after like I gotta think of what it's gonna be though. So it has to be something good. Yes. Finally. Man, this is cool. Like have you seen that video where like the guy there's like this guy, I forgot who he is, a gamer, and he's like getting like to 10 million subscribers. And like a million people decide to unsubscribe at the last second, and he's just like furious.
Oh. Dude, that sucks.
Yeah.
Dude, like,
just took a screenshot. Yeah, to prove. I'm gonna take a screenshot too because I'm gonna prove this. Some like. Oh man. But yeah. Oh, awesome.
Let me pose real quick. Just.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh! Like. Yeah. No. Congrats, man.
Oh, it's awesome. I never want to get to the point where I stop responding to comments. I literally, genuinely miss comments sometimes.
Yeah, no, like it's one of the hardest things I've noticed from being a YouTuber is like whenever you're like answering comments, like there'll be some comments that just pop in. It's like, oh, I missed that. Sorry about that.
Yeah, it's like, oh man, this is awesome. Okay, so, I have to do some. Man, like I'm gonna probably have to download this whole stream and then cut down to that one part. Or I could screen record it. I want to like post the short of when I first actually.
I think what I would do is if you go back and rewatch the video, I think there's an option where you can clip out a section of it.
That's right. Oh, I think you might need YouTube Premium. I don't know. But
yeah, because I think awesome. You can do that, I believe.
Oh boy. Well, that's awesome. And that. I was gonna ask something. W boy, are you still down to voice act and stop motion as well? Because I don't know if you still are able to do it or not. Because I have quite a few voice actors who are playing. I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, I usually heart comments if it's just like a statement, but if it's a question, I'll respond. It depends. Yeah, I dropped them. Anyhow, I do have some stuff planned coming up with film wise. I'm gonna shoot for 3 stop motions. I guess I'll talk about some of the goals for people who are here. I'm gonna shoot 3 stop motions, hopefully, and then 2 short films. That's the plan. Then I'll probably do one. I want to do 2. This might be too much. I want to do 2 seasons of Nerf Archives this year, 2024, and then finish the Missing Blasters season, and then just reviews in between there. But that's a lot, but I want to do that. But yeah. Oh, by the way, this is kind of weird. I've never had a video of mine get a lot of hate. Like, even the deploy videos never get a lot of hate. I did 2 deploy videos so far, but like and even when I did the overrated blaster video, it didn't get a lot of hate. But when I did, for some weird reason, I did the top 10 best Nerf blasters, and I actually got like 3 or 4 hate comments. I've never gotten that many on one video before. And I don't know why that video. And it wasn't even like, and they would just say like, "Oh, that was a terrible list." And I'm like, "What was terrible about it?" And they just don't respond.
Yeah, like one of my one hate comment I got was on the regulator because I reviewed it, but then I got someone saying like, "No one cares about the regulator anymore. I don't know why you did this." It's like,
oh, you're kind of glitching out. Hold on.
Am I there?
Okay, now it's loading. I'm sorry, it was kind of messing up for a second.
Oh, it's all good. But yeah, no, it's just like I remember I got that one hate comment for the regulator for even reviewing it. I was like, dude, it's just a cool blaster. Like, yes, I'm late to it, but that's just because I finally got my hands on one.
Yeah. Like, but on the video, like, this guy wrote a whole paragraph talking about how terrible my top 10 list was, and he didn't even say what blasters were terrible. He just talked about like, your video's so terrible, it's just terrible. I'm like, what? Well, tell me why.
Yeah, no, like I remember there was this one so I did a short on the I think it was the double punch. Like I did pretty much the short of just like going up like what happens every time you go up to one in the store.
Yeah.
I got this weird commenter, but it was one of those like those furries, those like weird people. Yes, exactly.
I'm sorry, that's wrong.
Like saying like in the comment, no, like he literally came up in the comment section saying like, "You're like, why are you wasting your time inside? Like, get outside more." It's like, mean, I've done a whole movie outside. I literally just do this stuff. Then my buddy, he literally got in the comment section like, "You're in no room to judge, dude. I've seen your channel." It's like the guy tried backing it up, saying like, "Well, I'm not like constantly posting like 24/7." But then we literally looked up what his channel was, and it was straight out of Satan's realm, dude. Like,
gosh.
Oh my gosh. There was a weird one of him in like a there was one of him in like a dinosaur costume, a rabbit costume.
Oh man.
Like, oh my god, it was so creepy. I was like, oh my god.
Like, it's one thing to have like a costume. It's another thing where they're just like acting like animals, and it's like a session.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's like you think you're better than me. I literally put so much time into these videos, and I make them, but I make them with love. You seem to just like being creepy.
But oh man, oh, that's funny. Yeah, but like I like it when there's like more of like I've had a lot of like criticism comments, but they're like nice people. They're just saying like, hey, you might be able to improve this, make this better. And I like those kind of comments because it's just telling me how I can improve.
Yeah.
Those are awesome. Like like if you have an issue, please comment and tell me what the issue is. I will address it.
Yeah, like I think that was the first comment I ever saw from you, because I think you were talking about like, I'm trying to remember, wasn't it the dictator that you first found me on? I'm pretty sure it was. I think.
Yeah. Oh wait, no. It was the short you made on the that MK2 Elite pistol.
Oh yeah, because like I made a joke because like I shot a dart just to make fun of it, but then I saw how it performed with that streamlined dart. Now I remember. Like,
yeah.
Oh my gosh, like it was I remember doing that short and I just laughed because like my buddy zoomed in at the dart, but then he forgot to zoom out because then like I literally just look at it after this and it's crap. Oh my god.
And I was like, and I was just saying like, actually like it doesn't. It normally it doesn't shoot too bad, but
yeah, because like the first dart fired very well. Then I shot the streamlined dart and I was just like,
oh, it's only 7:55. For some reason, I thought it was like 11.
yeah, nope.
But I've always wanted to somehow combine the Nerf and Lego parts of my channel, but I've never been able to find a way to do it. Like I've tried to build a Lego Nerf blaster, it didn't work. That needs to happen. Nerf should do a collab with Lego. Have a buildable Lego blaster.
They kind of did at one point, like the Kinect series.
Did they?
I don't think Nerf partnered with them, but I remember they jeez, what they do. Kinect did like a bunch of blasters, like they did revolvers, they did a flywheeler, they did like a few.
Oh, Strong Arm, I guess, left the chat. Bye, Strong Arm. Thanks for making the post. Some people saw it. I guess whatever happened to Springs Insanity? He is still uploading. He's still uploading. He just doesn't upload as much. Oh, what was that? But yeah, this year's probably gonna be good for Nerf, I think, or for Nerf and the channel. I also want to do more collabs, but I don't know how far that's gonna go.
Because, like this year, the channel has grown in my eyes like really greatly because well, one, I've already done like collabs now, and I have passed 1,000. Like you were my very first collab, and then Double Punch Pro Nerfer was my second one.
But yeah, I want to do more collabs. It's fun. Like I think your channel will grow pretty well. It seems to be getting like some of your videos seem to be getting a lot more views as well. So I can see it growing.
A lot of unique people.
I mean, I
And
think
especially the fact that now companies are watching my videos, so that's
Yeah.
always exciting.
I would suggest maybe like your thumbnails are good, your editing's good. I would like. I know it's hard. Like, it would almost be nice if you like upload a little bit more. I think it would get a lot more popularity.
But that's what I'm thinking, because like the reason why I don't upload a whole lot is because like so I film a lot of my stuff in my buddy's house. Like my buddy's house is usually like the best place where I can usually do Nerf reviews. The problem is with that, we only hang out twice a week, so that's when I can like film my reviews. But it's also I ran out of blasters to review, so like I have a video probably coming up here soon about my honorable mentions on my top 5 list I didn't get a chance to talk about. So I'm thinking of doing that, and then there's a series I want to start up, but I don't know how to do it like at the moment. It's so like one thing that I like to do is like I like Star Wars, but I'm also a sword fighter. And so like my friend suggested I do like a choreography talk video. So pretty much like all the epic like sword fights in Star Wars and all that. Like my buddy wanted me to talk about that, which like oh my god, I just completely forgot. 1 sec, because I don't know if you have these.
W-Boy asked. I think he said he wants to know what your channel is. His channel is Spider Avenger Miller. Just look up Spider Avenger Miller and you'll find his channel. It's really good.
Yeah, I'm just I'm a smaller one, but I'm getting there. I like to do a bunch of Nerf videos, but I also like doing random stuff. Like if you go back into like my channel's like huge history, I was doing a bunch of random stuff, but then I started publishing Nerf reviews, and I think like my first Nerf review was of the Saturn, I believe. Yeah, that was my very first Nerf review because that was like one of the first new Nerf blasters I ever got. Hey, thanks, bro. So
Yeah,
I recognize these.
It's nice. Nerf needs to make a foam lightsaber.
They did at one point, but they weren't the best because they used the very crappy kind of foam that's not really like. Yeah.
Oh man.
But
I could see it though.
We get another like Nerf weapon like this. Remember that double-bladed sword?
Yes. Oh man, that was cool.
And ironic that I showed this off because what's funny is this was my funniest Goodwill story. So, okay, this is just like a simple Darth Maul lightsaber, but the thing is, this is from 1999. The old Phantom Menace lightsaber display. But you want to know what's funny?
That's probably worth a lot.
The price tag on this. Yes, but this thing, did it wash off? It probably did, but I got this for $4.
That's good.
$4. This is one of the rarest toys I have, and it's in such good condition. The only problem is like lights don't work anymore.
Yeah.
But still, this is one of the rarest toys I have, and I got it for $4 at a thrift store.
Nice. Oh, by the way,
sometimes they work.
I don't know if you want to see it, but I have your I have the character you're gonna play in the stop motion.
Alrighty, let's see this. Which, by the way, if those don't know, I'm coming up in this next movie, so we're gonna see how I look.
Yeah. W-Boy should be in it too. I don't know if he's still wanting to do it or not, but here is. Oh, it's you can't see him. This is your character. He has like sunglasses. I'm gonna. Oh, this is not. There he is. Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah, look.
The only thing is the hair's messed up.
Yeah. But that's gonna be good. I kind of have all the characters ready for it. Like this is. This is the main like superhero. It's kind of, you can't really see it. It's kind of a metal suit. I'm gonna post some pictures soon.
Oh, he looks cool.
Oh yeah.
He looks cool.
And I made I made the characters for it, like with I just like took apart a lot of my figures and redid them, which is fun. But yeah. Anyhow, I hate to say, so probably gonna go pretty soon here because
Yeah.
gotta catch up on a few things. Gotta finish editing. Then I gotta do some other stuff.
Yeah. Well,
This
was so much fun.
Oh yeah.
Thank you so much, Brickosaurus, for having me once again.
Oh, no problem. I was thinking like
Always such a pleasure.
Yeah, I was thinking like it's time to have you do live on my channel. But yeah.
Well, if you keep doing them, like, that'd be good.
Yep. One more thing I was gonna say. Oh yeah, I'm working on a video. It's almost 2 years in the making, and it's releasing at the end of March. I've literally waited 2 years for this. It's a video and it's more of a scientific video, if that makes sense. And it's about what happens when you leave a Nerf blaster outside for a long time. And 2 years ago, I have the footage still. I started the video, and I said, all right, in 2 years, I'm going to finish it. And I've left the Night Finder out in the woods. I know exactly the spot. And I'm going to go get it on March next year. And I'm going to see what happens. Okay. So it's basically what happens when you leave a Nerf blaster outside for too long. And more of a scientific video. I'm going to look at the internals, see if it still works, and all that stuff. Let's see if I can get it to work if it doesn't.
Be sure to get a pair of glasses and a lab coat.
Yes, that would be hilarious.
Like, just be a little like, well, let's see what the internals of this blaster are. Let's see, it's got a few things right here.
You can see that the spring is very technical. The David Attenborough voice.
It's like, well, you clearly see that the overpressure of the spring has been condensed so much because it's been not fired in 2 years, and now it works just fine. That'd be hilarious.
Oh, that'd be hilarious. Also, I had a thought. This is kind of another weird idea. For a stop motion, I thought of a way to get a celebrity to voice act in the stop motion. You know that Cameo app? You can have like these people say things. Like, what if I had it where like I do it where like I get some famous actor from there to say a certain line into the phone, and I have a celebrity in my stop motion. That would be kind of, I don't know how that works though. That would be hilarious.
Well, there's a way that you could do it. So, like, say, like, they do, like, a little voice recording. You can and put it into your videos. Like, there's a voice changing editor app that I use that I just started using for my film. So, like, in my characters, like, one of my characters that I made in the film, his voice has a voice changer in his mask, and it's like a really deep voice, but it sounds like
Yeah.
But what's funny is, like, the voice that I chose is a giant. Like, they literally call it a giant.
Yeah.
Because, like, he actually sounds like a giant, like, yes.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
That's neat.
Oh my gosh. I swear, if you get some of my favorite actors, I'm going to be jealous. Just, if you get Sam Witwer, I'm going to be jealous.
Yeah. Doesn't seem to be too many famous actors on there that I know of. But, like, I was thinking, like, Chris Pratt might be on there, but he's not. That would be hilarious.
Oh, God.
There's, like, the running joke that he's, like, voice acting and everything.
Yeah. You know he's Garfield now. He's Garfield.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Like, there's one celebrity like this was something. This is something for the third film that I will say here, but I do not think that it's ever going to happen. This is something I actually try. So for my third film 3, there's a celebrity I'm thinking of bringing into the film, and it's the actor who played Darth Maul, Ray Park.
Wait, in your movie?
So yeah, my third one. Like the sequel is still gonna happen, but there's a third film I have planned. So this is like fun story. So when I first like made Darth Deadpool, like I was like spreading it like all over Instagram, like, hey, I've got my very first short film coming out. I even did like a funny short to where like I was like showing off my lightsaber skills and all that, and I put Duels of Fates behind it. And then I posted like when the video was actually out. I ended up sending that to his actor, and he liked both of them, the video and the post.
That's neat.
That was like one of the most like, dude, my friends and I were at like a basketball court, like just shooting hoops. I look at my phone, I get an Instagram notification saying Ray Park liked this. I think I legit screamed, "Oh my god!"
Oh man.
Like they came over, was like, "Are you okay?" He's like, Ray Park just liked my story. Oh, like my thing, and they're just like, "You're joking." It's like, look at that.
Oh man.
So I plan to hopefully ask him to see if he would be in my third film, which would shock the ever living heck out of me if he does say yes.
That would be insane. Strong Arm did abandon us.
Oh, dang.
You will be missed. Oh, wait, now it's just one person. Anyhow, I'm probably going to have to wrap up the stream just because how things go. But 2,000 subscribers. I'm going to... Wait, how many more is it yet? It'd be funny if it was 2001. No, just... 2,000 subs. There we go.
Well,
it's just Vicky now.
Once again, congrats.
Oh, man. Thanks. It's awesome. You'll get there soon. I'm going to theorize you're going to have 1,000 by... I bet you anything you'll have 1,000 by the end of 2024.
I hope. Like, my goal is right now get to 500,
Yeah.
but if I can get higher than that...
You're
like,
close to 500, aren't you?
My gosh, with all the videos I have planned, yeah, like, I'm very, very close. Like, I'm 431.
Oh, that's close.
So I'm just, like, 59 away. And so, like, I'm really looking forward to when I can finally get that. And then also with a few of the collabs I have planned, like if you and me ever do, like, an in-person collab, that would be fun.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Nerf Tuco's here. I don't know if you know, he's been a long time. Well, he's kind of been a long time subscriber. It's been a while since I've seen him. How's it going? Yeah, I got 2,000 subscribers. We're kind of ending the stream now. It came at a bad time, but yep, 2,000.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a thing, though. I might actually get a message from Oh wow. I might. You've heard of company View Blaster, I think.
I believe so.
They said when I get 2,000, they're going to send me something to review. I wonder if they...
dude, that's going to be exciting.
Yeah. Oh, that's exciting. Anyhow, yeah, 2,000, awesome.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for having me, Brickosaurus. Congrats again on getting 2,000, my guy.
Yes, that was awesome. Thanks to all who are watching. Nerf Tuco, thanks for stopping by. Vicky, thanks everyone, and everyone else that was here that left. But yeah.
And do be sure to check out my channel, Spider Adventure Miller.
Yes, Spider Adventure Miller. I tried tagging you in the title, but it didn't work. So thanks.
Yeah.
But thanks so much.
Thank you so much, everyone. Bye.
Bye-bye. All right, it's just me. See y'all in the next one. I'm going to be doing I'll do a stream soon. Maybe I'll do another stream soon. I don't know when, but I will be doing more tier list stuff. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this long stream. Not my longest yet. Well, actually, it is my longest yet. But yeah. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. 2,000 subscribers is amazing. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye bye.